Yo, everybody. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Crazy that it's Friday already. Very, very crazy indeed. Bosh. Wow, I got something in my throat. That is not ideal. Jesus. That's a bit better. Yo, how you doing, Cardi? Hope you had a good day. How you doing, Alexander? Welcome in. Sorry, I got something in my throat. That is not ideal. How are you? Doing good, apart from choking. Doing good. Yo, everyone. Welcome everyone in. Bosh, that's okay, that's good. Need to load SimHub, then load the game, and then we're Gucci. And then we're popping. Welcome in, Dennis. Hope you had a good day, bro. Lovely jobbly. How you doing, Tomo? Welcome in, dude. Got a Leigh Grace at Texas today. Any tips? Don't crash. Don't corner cut. And if you crash, make it spectacular. Minimum, take 4 people with you. Probably about right, to be honest. I would say that's a good tip. Could you? Yeah, doing good, thank you. We'll do that. Lovely. And then if they put you to the stewards, just tell them I said to do it, and then they'll probably let you off. They'll let you have it, you know. Yo, Victoria. Hope you had a good day. You'll straight line them. Good man. That's honestly what we want to hear. Then if you rage bait on on TikTok, you'll get loads of views. Just saying. Right, just loading the game at the moment. It's taking a little while to load. I'm not too sure why. Did it load on my other monitor? No, it didn't. Okay, there we go. It's starting to cook now. Welcome in, buddy. Hey, Classens. I hate to be so British and start talking about the weather, but to start being British and talking about the weather, it's got cold, like, in these last few days. Like, in the day, it's been alright, but, like, in night, it's got up a little bit chilly. Or just win the race? Yeah, but that's boring. It's boring. How you doing, Florian? Nice and warm in South Africa. What temps over there, man? It is chilly. No, I had bolognese for tea. Bubbles. Not chilly. Oh, I don't think anyone's going to get that joke. In Levens, we do that too, so I understand you. Wait, do what? I forgot what I said, to be honest. And that's tea. It is tea. Sometimes it's dry and then all of a sudden it rains. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, the rain is not too bad. It's just like when you're like, you get soggy, you know? This is the thing also about like, genuinely, I prefer like -10 degrees weather rather than -2. Because with -10, it's basically just snow everywhere. It is just snow, you know? And you're not going to get like that wet. Sure, your feet maybe get a little bit damp. But apart from that, you change your socks, it's lovely jubbly. But when it's sort of -2, it's still raining, you're all soggy. You never really get properly warmed up again. You know what I mean? Very niche topic we're talking about, but... Yo, Victoria! Doing great, thank you. Hope you're doing good as well. Bosh. Makes you tired? Really? The rain does? Or just from being, like, cold? I like the weather to be more cold than hot. I like it to be cold as long as I'm not wet. Then it's alright. I just don't like being wet. Like, if I'm out running, that's fine because I'm putting myself there. But let's say you're like doing shopping, you're going from like shop to shop, etc. Then it's not nice to be wet because you never really get warm again, you know? Yeah, how you doing, Kai? Welcome in. Doing good. Lovely jubbly. You hate winter? Yeah, I think a lot of people have the same opinion, to be fair. It's not really the most popular, is it? I have one of those fan heater on my desk at work because my fingers were so chilly. I was okay, the fingers were not. Unlucky, but it's good to have the little heater with you. That's always nice. I want warm weather so I can rock cute outfits. You know what? Valid. Valid. Why did the game take decades to load? Honestly, I'm having that as well. Any tips for driving with traction control off? Smooth on the throttle, I would say. Hey, I'm back and I'm in playing DOS games this time. Banned. Umbrella saves you. Last time I tried to use the umbrella, it like flipped inverted, and that was not ideal. And the front doors are broken, stuck open. That sucks. I'm not gonna lie. That is far from good. Any idea when they may try to fix that? Because that sounds like a fairly prominent issue, in all honesty. Yeah, I'm more of a big coat kind of guy rather than umbrella. Like, I find it more convenient to wear like a big coat than an umbrella. Like, umbrellas are a bit like they're a cool like fashion statement. Don't get me wrong. Like, if you want to look cool, an umbrella's a good way to go about it. Like, but a big coat is just a bit more optimal. Could you flip it back? Flip what back? The weather, or are we talking about something else? Every weekend, the door don't shut. Every summer, AC. It sounds like your employer is trying to torture you. The track guides helped me win free logo. Let's go, man. Happy to hear that the videos helped. Brendon, I've managed to win back-to-back races in my new league. Congratulations, Cucumber. I still would say pickles are better, but congratulations. The umbrella? Oh. I think it's worldwide, Lucas, yeah. Mate, if I'm laggy, I'll leave the race, so I'm leaving racing from Australia. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate that. You would have that self-awareness. Right. Almost time to get the first race going. Had to ruin it with pickle glaze, didn't you? Oh, yeah, I did. I got pickles in my fridge, actually. Do you prefer understeer or oversteer? I prefer understeer, to be honest. If I pick between the two, I would say for sure. I think my McLaren teammates are too strong. We are 50 points ahead of after 3 races. Sounds like the real life McLaren. Now go crash into each other for everyone's entertainment. And then let social media dictate how a team should run when they have no idea how a team actually runs. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my favorite pastime is reading Twitter at the moment, just for the pure fact there's like so many people on Twitter telling McLaren how to run their team, despite never doing a management course in their life. Like, I mean, I'm no better. I've not done a management course. But you know what I mean? It's a bit ridiculous how many backseat drivers there are on Twitter these days. Probably like Steelseries is a good headset to go with. Baller. That's what I use. I'm not too clued up though on headsets. You do have a qualifying ban? What did you do? I realized I said that really quickly as well. Ideally not cucumber. Otherwise, there'll be more pickle jokes. Why do I think I'm slow in LMU? That's a good rage bait, that is. Why do you think I'm slow in LMU? Let's turn this around on you a little bit. Hoping for a win this time. To prove I'm 73rd wide for a reason. Let's go, Lucas, man. Time to cook it up, bro. Do you know what? This is your moment. This is your moment, mate. This is your moment. Don't let anyone take it away from you. Unless it's me, then let me win instead. Oh, my rig is really like off center. Nice. What a beautiful start to the stream. What is Mark doing? We don't have game sound? I know why. Thank you for that. It should be fixed now. Wow, that polystyrene bolt went flying. What was that, dude? Doing great, thank you, bro. I hope you're doing good as well. What is Mark up to? Okay, can someone remind me to kick him after this race? Wow, that was entertaining. Wow, Mark got disqualified already. And he's left. cracking contribution. Right. Let's see if we can catch up to a few more cars here. If you just put exclamation mark camera, Davey. What's up? I'm doing good, thank you, Ben. Hope you're doing good as well, bro. Try to get in. Appreciate you, bro. What's my thoughts on EA getting sold? I don't really have any, to be honest. Because ultimately it can be great, it can be bad, it can be the same, nothing might change, everything might change. You never really know, to be honest. Like, again, I always prefer not to speculate before stuff is actually happening or plans get like announced, because for all we know they might invest 2 billion into the games, or they might discontinue the games. You never really know. So yeah, it's hard to like say exactly. Are you live on Twitch? I am indeed. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Oh, he missed. Oh, sorry for the little shove there, buddy. Yeah, by the way, this guy is basically cutting all the corners to try and take people out, so just a little heads up on that, and he got disqualified. Unlucky, sunshine. Yeah, P14, I had to reset my game earlier, but it dropped us quite far back. Was he trying to take you out? Yeah, on the chicane in Sector 1 for sure. You're going to do League Racing? I don't know about on F1. I don't really... Apart from doing, like, setup development, I don't really have any reason to do League Racing on this game. Thank you. Yeah, or next game either, to be honest. Join a league? I do plan on doing more of the Ultimate, but ultimately the core of my stuff is, the core of my stuff is F1, and I don't want to, like, forget about that, you know what I mean? Ayrton is like, oh, I locked up, when he straight-lined 2 corners in a row. Super believable. The kick guy already left, but appreciate it, big boy. Super amazing. Come join the gang. I appreciate you, man. Some geezer earlier said I was really slow on the game. Mates before? Oh, really, Sam? Who were they, if you don't mind me asking? I raced you on the game before. I can't lie, got a bit excited. Couldn't bat you well enough. I appreciate you. What were we in? Were we in LMP2 or GT cars? I see, Sam. Yo, how you doing, XPO? You must get revenge for the LMP2 port loss. Oh, man, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Maybe tomorrow I'll hop back on LMU. Brendon, you just did a very good steak for the information. Mate, that is the best information I've heard all day. Tell me about your steak. Did you do it, like, rare? Medium rare? Can you join? Of course you can, mate. Of course you can. Cucumbers towards the back. Medium rare, honestly, I like a rare steak, but it was good. Nice. Yeah, I generally prefer rare, to be honest. Yeah, I would say I prefer rare, but medium rare isn't bad, you know. Moved here from TikTok. Oh, welcome in, bro. You're got 11th in the world on it. Really? What quality time was that then? Rare just has more taste. I agree, but I would say a medium rare steak can be good provided it's being like cooked perfectly with like butter basting, maybe some garlic in the pan. Like that's when like a medium rare steak becomes decent. But I think a rare steak doesn't need anything extra. It doesn't need like garlic. Of course, it's nice if you have it extra, but it doesn't need like help, in my opinion. Whereas anything above like medium rare kind of needs help. Will you ever race hypercars? I plan to, yeah. I now I've got my license thing sorted. I think I will explore them a little bit. gonna... What the flip? I was literally about to say this already... I got a penalty for that! I have no idea how we all ghosted then. Very happy I lifted. I literally have no idea what's going on anymore. Oh, that card's going to rejoin. Oh, that's a good rejoin from Florian, to be fair. That could have gone way worse. Okay, we're going to wait. We'll stay behind the Aston. My apologies to the Aston there. Yeah, we'll give the place back. Well, we already did give the place back by not taking it. Wow. Okay, that was on him. He just turned in on the... He's upside down. Nice. Well, that's an interesting way to end a crash. I have to say, LMU has worse off-track rejoins than F1. Really? I also think LMU is harder, though, coming back on the track. Like, just getting the balance right with the whole traction control situation, you know? Hey, man, Florian, I'm sorry for the chicane, because that was my fault. But you did kind of, like, turn in on me on the final corner. Well, it did end up in a hilarious crash with you being upside down, but... Yeah, you ending up upside down wasn't really much I could do about that. What did you walk into? Chaos. What is sheer luck? Pray. Yeah, I agree, pray. That's a decent answer. Thing is, though, if you see people, like, rejoining the track ahead of you, mostly all you can do is just kind of predict what they're going to do. There isn't really much more you can actually anticipate or try to do. Of course, experience helps. Okay, this is so laggy. Experience helps a lot just to determine where they may be. Or may end up, I should say. But, yeah, a lot of it is just in the moment, reflexes and... Is it 24, 25? 25, buddy. What's the next track? Not too sure, actually. Let's see what we can do. I would like to get fastest lap this time around. Purple sector 1. I was going to see if I could sneak DRS, but that might be a bit ambitious for where we are. It was 5 tenths away. Probably not any chance of getting it. Final corner, though. Nice amount of battery for the start-finish line. Maybe we can get past this lap. Go on. Lovely indeed, we did. Are you liking LMU or F1 more right now? Honestly, the same. What's this guy doing? I like them the same, to be honest. I think LMU is quite satisfying because, you know, it's a new sim. It's a bit more simmy, a bit more realistic. But ultimately, I still love F1 because it's where I've been since 2010. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like them the same, just for different reasons. Both have really strong advantages, disadvantages, etc. How do I feel about McLaren Team Wolves? To be honest, it's boring, but it's normal. Like, it would be fantastic for the sport if they just said, yeah, go on, lads. No team orders. Do what you want. That would be fantastic. But the ultimate reality is, considering they are basically going to, well, they are already back-to-back Constructors' Championships. They have a dominant car in the final year of a regulation cycle. I think it's normal to have team orders. In my opinion, they have gone a bit too far towards Lando. I don't think they've deliberately been biased, but just from how situations have played out, it seems like it's a bit more towards Lando. But I don't think it was intentional. You wouldn't risk that with Oscar, I don't think. But I mean, overall, I don't think McLaren have been really that bad with their team orders, to be honest. LMU open lobbies when? Now? No, I'm kidding. Maybe mid-November. I'm busy for these next few weeks, so I wouldn't want to start something new. But maybe like mid-November. iRacing open lobby when? Now! No, I think it would be fun. I know how to make open lobbies on iRacing, so I could do that a bit quicker and a bit sooner. Maybe I'll watch it after the stream, Florian. It's all chill though. It's all good. That's fair. I think it could turn to a Lewis Nico thing. But you said like boring. We got it. Yeah, exactly. The thing is though, imagine how boring 2014 until 2016 would have been if Mercedes didn't let their drivers fight. Genuinely, like, imagine if they basically made really strict rules in Mercedes. And you have, at least in my opinion, I respect Mercedes a lot because they gave the sport a lot of attention. You know, if they just dominated and had like a clear number one, a good but average number two, man, the sport would have been so boring to watch. How can I join? Just like a normal lobby, buddy. Just like a normal lobby. Just search up and try to find like Brendon, Leigh in the lobby search list. And then when there's a spare space, then it will show up. And then you can join. But you'll have to wait until like there's a spare space before you join. Otherwise, it won't show up, unfortunately. It would have been this season on repeat. About the Mercedes thing, right? I've loved the different results. Yeah, the Kimi Isaac Hulk. Do you know what's been really interesting, I find anyway, is how many teams are like experimenting in the final year of the regulation cycle still. Like Ferrari went for like, from what I understand, was a completely new concept this year. I think Red Bull tried to evolve since last year, but I think still there's a lot of people like risking quite a lot of things, you know, in the development. Dennis, second last mate. Were you strike? Is it Striker in the lobby? If I say your name correctly, I didn't see the name fully. So is it on the right hand side? Streak. Are you Streak CT? Otis Lawrence. Man, time to get in open lobbies. Man, no. Yes. You're not racing for 2 weeks anyway, so come on. You can see I had a hesitation of making that joke. Maybe it was too soon. How you doing, Red Hawk? Welcome in, bro. Rotus, this first lap is for you, man. You can't get banned from Brendon lobbies? Yes, you can. Try me. This is a bit dodgy. Nice cam. As soon as I looked over your comment, that happened. Oh, thank you. Are you being sarcastic, or are you actually saying, oh, I left the camera open? So you didn't actually get to see me get taken out? The takeout was pretty good, to be fair. Toaster. Okay, that one was valid, to be fair. There's a racing line there, buddy. Right. Anderson arm. That guy's AI. Oh, I thought he was going to leave the inside open. What are you watching? Cars going around a track. New camera? Indeed. I lowered it a lot. Is this worse than Ulas? Are you sure about that? Holy moly. Do you want to reiterate on your comment about that, Otis? Seeing as this what unfolded? Oh, Jesus. Alright, see if we can get a few more positions here. Feels like I'm sitting on the engine hood. I am. It's warm. It's very warm, actually. Ideal for winter. You no longer actually need to pay any heating. Just turn the engine on. Thank you for the straight line speed, lads. Why did George Russell me? Hello? Ref! Have a word? This is going to be hilarious. I can already feel this is not going to end up well for one of us. Where'd he go? Doing great, thank you, buddy. Hope you're doing good as well. I don't think that guy knows how to play DRS games. Because normally when you play DRS games, you try to stay close to the other car. So I'm very confused why he let me have such a big advantage. Defo destroying his desk. I would, to be fair. How was your headset, by the way, Otis? On that topic. Are you getting a new one? Man, yes. Ulas. Otis, I think you should sign it and give it to Ulas at LAN. That would actually be quite funny, I'm not gonna lie. That geezer took my fastest lap. Oi! What did he do? They kind of crashed. And someone couldn't handle his anger. To be fair, Victoria. To be fair. Oh my god, it's a pile-up. He did get taken out borderline on purpose. And borderline is politically correct way of saying that. My lap one was simply lovely. Got everyone crashed into it and got P5. Lovely jubbly. When you're next on. LMU, that is. You're going to do... Oh, yeah, I think I will do the longer races. I might be on tomorrow. I have a lot of coaching sessions in the morning and early afternoon. I also need to prepare for Silverstone on Sunday. So, yeah, I think I will do a stream tomorrow night on LMU, but I'm not sure exactly what I'll do. Man, this Lucas man, come up. Come. I'm really happy for you, dude, but this is passion beyond passion. Yo, Michael, man, how you doing? Hope you had a good day. Brendon, kick your teammate. Hey, man. I'm not your dog. Don't give me commands. You've been around this channel long enough to know that it should come with, like, please and thank yous. Yo, how you doing, buddy? It's been a day, that's all I can say. Man, that does not sound too good. What did my teammate do? Did someone clip it? It is defo somewhere online. How's retirement treating you? Yeah, it's alright. I feel like I need to make... Honestly, that would be a good idea, Victoria. I'm not even kidding. It is Win Brendon. Wait, what was that replying to? It is Win Brendon. How much longer would you be on? Probably another hour, roughly. Yeah, I'd say an hour. It is Win Brendon. Is it Win Brendon? I still have no idea what you're on about, mate. Honestly, that week off for you might be decent. Is that a 62 rated Brendon Leigh in the background? Yeah, that is. The game... Wait. There it is. There, you can see it just there. Yeah. EA and Codemasters decided to put me a 62 rated. Oh my god. Room for improvement? Yeah, clearly. Ooh, it's raining here at Spa. Too much pet chaos in the back of the grid? Yeah. That's why you're coming back with me, man. I need the company. It's like that 150 rated bronze keeper on FIFA that's better than Team of the End 99. Really? Is that actually a thing, or are you just saying that to say it? Honestly, cannot wait for people to have dry wings. Because they are not turning in the middle sector. It's just not happening. You're not joking? Someone got a buff. Joking? Are you okay, Otis? Cheeky little switchback. Are you kidding, game? That was probably the most productive corner cut I've done all stream so far. Nice. Okay, he's ghosted. Let me go in inside of him. What the flip was that, Alpine? I'm not seeing that. Guys, am I crazy? Or did he just, like, turn into me? I might be crazy, but... Was I seeing that correctly? Like, genuinely, I might be wrong here. Like, nah, all on you. Fair enough. Trust. I don't know if I should trust you now. Oh. Must be the water. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the arrow approaching from that angle, I thought it was over. Alright, we'll save battery while they spam theirs. Actually, this Alpine might not be spamming. Right, we'll try and get him, actually. Not gonna lie, that top speed differential is crazy. Yeah, basically just to stop people spamming it, I think. Otherwise, with most people, they wouldn't have a bad intention to spam it. Wait, this is going to be the most hilarious around the outside move ever. Half of it was done off the track. Anyway, yeah, a lot of people wouldn't have a bad intention. But, yeah, some people just spam it, so... better to put a cooldown on it. Michael, man, thank you so much, bro, for being a channel supporter. That's multiple months in a row now. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Absolute legend. Alright, we need to hunt down these leading two for the win. Oh, that's not ideal. Oh, it wasn't a corner cut. Nice. Sometimes I can remember that you just wheel flick on this game and it's okay. Helping out the community, my friend. Ah, appreciate you, man. Much love, bro. Much love. You got yourself LMU yesterday. Any tips for braking? It is very difficult in braking. Are you coming from playing F1? Like, before I give any advice, it's a relevant question because the F1 braking approach and LMU are very different. So I just kind of want to know where you're starting from. Yeah, F1. Yo, how you doing, Lude? Welcome in, bro. Yeah, I think it's going to sound obvious, I know, but just don't push as hard. Like, genuinely, the LMP2 to the F1 braking zone, the LMP2 sometimes needs to brake like 50 meters earlier than F1. Like, for example, LMP2 around Spa, into the final chicane, you're probably braking around 40 meters earlier. So just take that into consideration. Oh, they're both off. Because yeah, if you take that into consideration, it will help, to be honest. And also with the LMP2, yeah, combined braking is not as easy. On F1, you can do a lot of turning and braking, but just on LMU, it's not really that possible. Brake earlier and not as hard, exactly, yeah. I can't tell if this guy's shaking his wheel down the straight or he was lagging like crazy. A lot of trail braking? Oh, 100%, yeah. Right, see if we can get past this guy on the straight. It's not going to be easy. The top speed difference isn't crazy big. Okay, chat, I need your opinion on this. Did he turn it on me, or did I wipe him out? Because I'm pretty sure he turned it on me. You really have to ask? Yeah, I just want to double check. What was his gamer tag? Who was it? Was it the Alpine? Or who was it? I think the Alpine. It was a Haas. You retired? Oh. Sorry to that guy. My apologies. You hate but love how different each sim feels. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Like, going from F1 or going from LMU back to F1 is crazy difference. It is genuinely crazy how different the games are. And the same going from, like, anything to iRacing. Like, you really have to be, like, locked in to maximize iRacing. You can be for acro and steering. Really, like you can be quite aggressive on these steerings. For the back straight. To be honest, I don't remember the back straight, to be honest, buddy. But, all good. Yo, Catherine! Hope you had a good day. Yo, buddy, welcome in. You just got your new monitor? Nice! What monitor did you get? Why'd you go slow? Oh, I took someone out, so... I was trying to wait for them, but I think they retired anyway. You got DSQ? Yeah, we'll get him gone. Thanks for giving me the win. You're welcome, man. You're more than welcome. You're the best. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. No, I won't throw quality on. Just because I find it quite boring to do the quality. Right, need to add some more tracks. Yeah, coach is added. Oh, it's death. What's death? Man, guys, please stop spamming the chat. Please. Okay. No more spamming the chat. Like, literally, spam again, deleted. I don't. It's not fun just to be seeing the chat spammed with the same thing all the time. Two seconds, chat. There we go. So much more peaceful. Is it sprint quali? As in sprint quali is happening soon? At 10 p.m. Really? I did not know that. Thank you for letting me know. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about that. Yeah, of course you are, Cucumber. That's all good. How do you feel about the new Lego Batman game? Didn't even know one was coming out, to be honest, buddy. I don't know. I always liked the Lego games back in the day. It'll be 10 p.m. UK time. Roger that. Neither till the ad. Fair enough. No, I think the Lego games are pretty cool, to be honest. Like I say, I haven't played them in years, but I always had a good time when playing them. Yo, how you doing, Callum? Welcome in, bro. I hope you had a good day. So your buddy at the track told you? Really, man? Are you from America then, if you don't mind me asking? Was he banned? He was indeed. Because I asked him to stop spamming, and he kept spamming, and that's not fun. Turn your POV on. You're all good. Canada spent 8 years in the UK. Nice! What part of the UK? Probably a bad idea to go around the outside here. It's worked out so far, though. Oh yeah, they fixed the glitch where you got insta penalties, so that's quite nice. Hello from Spain. First of all, hope you're doing good. Hopefully your travels were safe and all smooth. How long was the queue to do your fingerprints? Baku was a lot about slow in, fast out, buddy, Sen. Like, Baku is really about, like, just not over pushing the entries. If you can control the entry speed of the corner, then you'll be in a good way. But yeah, if you over push the entry, then it's GG. Covers were good. Lovely. I was just asking how long the line was to do the fingerprint stuff. For like the new passport regulations, whatever it's called. See, Victoria's on the same page as me. So a group of 70 of you take 45 minutes. That's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty decent, to be fair. That's like, well, obviously, I mean, I know, but it's more than 1 a minute. Well, to be honest, isn't that bad. This guy's going to dive it, surely. Called it. See you later, bro. Why is my teammate boxing? Oh, he's just hired. Amazing. I don't think either of them know how to race. Well, cleanly anyway. They clearly know how to race, but they are in Dive Bomb City. Yeah, I did play a little bit of rally games. I didn't get too far into the whole rally game stuff, though. Quite simply, because I don't like being told what to do. And that's basically all the co-driver does, is tell you what to do. So it was a bit of a problem for me. Now, on a serious note, though. Yeah, I like the rally games. I just never really... I like doing laps. I like doing laps of stuff. And the thing is with rally, you don't really do laps. You know what I mean? Well, that's one way to take the lead. He's just telling you what to do next corner. Yeah, that's still telling you what to do, though. It's like the sat-nav in the car. When it tells you to go left, I'm like, no. I don't think I will. Have a curfew and a dip. Catch you later. Have a good rest of your holiday. So it says go left, you're just going to go right to prove it wrong? Exactly. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Look. I might get there late. I might not get there at all. But I'm still going to prove my point. A road trip. Everyone has a preference. A preference over what? The whole being told to go left or right thing, or something else? Oh, that's almost a penalty. Some days I feel like Rally, some days I feel like... Oh, I see. Yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean now. Gotta go get a haircut. Right, brother. Hope you have a good haircut. I appreciate you coming and chatting. And for the subscription as well. Appreciate you, bro. Love got taken out by Scrubble. I don't think it was 100% him. But straight lined by Dr. Ghost. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of D-Matos. I think... We'll have a look at Raphael and Dr. Ghost.
Thank you very much. We're going to send Genty up today. So Genty to go up and get the trophy.
Oh, Genty's coming up to get the trophy. Very nice. Sorry for the dive. What dive? Oh, you were the Sauber, no? Oh, no, you're the Mercedes? Huh? No, I don't want driver standings. Ah, I wish this was a bit more organized. Who will win on Sunday? Probably Oscar. And that probably came with a nice voice crack as well. No, I do some more. It's not. It's style. Huh? I mean, F1 designed for rain. Yeah, no, exactly. F1 is not designed for, like, sim. For, like, raw sim enthusiasts. What? I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, for me, yeah, it would be nicer if the game was, like, a hardcore sim. But that's just me. But to be honest, I think for overall in sim racing, it's good to have, like, this kind of accessible game. And I think also the thing that I don't think a lot of people tend to think about is that you also need these type of games to be accessible to start with. So then, it actually feeds into, like, more hardcore sim market. Like, well, I can't say very few people, but I think a lot of people do maybe just go straight to iRacing. But I think a lot of people now will start on, like, a console, playing the F1 game, and then find out that they love sim racing, and then from that, they go and get a PC and start, like, iRacing, you know? Like, Commander Dude works on Twitch. I need to fix that behind the scenes then, because that should be working. I guess there's just a glitch. My apologies. Look, say Fortnite, you got casual and ranked. I've played Fortnite like once, so honestly, I'm not really too sure how it works over there. Started GT7 with a controller, yeah, exactly, you know, and then eventually you've ended up on a PC with a great setup, you know. Do you ever play Gran Turismo? I did a little bit, but the problem for me on console is there's always a little bit of input lag, and there's nothing really on console I can't get on PC. Okay, chat, look. If I see Ghost taking people out, then I will ban him. But please, before then, trust the process. Love the... Oh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was a fun day, filming day with Ben and Arif. Even like Forza H6. Yeah, I think these kind of casual games is really needed. Yeah, how you doing, Nathan? Welcome in, bro. Who gets pole? For today? Probably Max. Maybe. I don't know. Who got fastest in FP1? I honestly haven't seen any of it. I didn't even know it was a sprint weekend, to be honest. Lando? Cooking? I think that actually would be really good, though, if Lando got the pole. Just for, like, the whole storyline of it. Is it on for Max? I think it is on for Max. I honestly can see a situation that Max wins it. Like, for example, if McLaren have, like, a little bit of tension in this race, like, maybe the drivers touch again, or maybe, like, someone gets a slow pit stop and it helps someone else, I think then the tension inside the team could, and the tension for the media, more importantly, could play a big factor, and Max might start to get back in the fight. Because he has nothing to lose, you know. And I think if Max starts getting in that fight, we saw what he did with Lando last year, you know. Like, actually here, ironically, at Mexico, he'll just fight for everything he's worth, you know. Can we remind me to kick Toxic, please? Ironically, his driving was a bit toxic there. Yeah, as soon as Max, I think, gets close to that championship fight and is within, like, touching distance, man, he will pull every trick out of the bag to try and win it. Yeah, don't worry, Elmer. Apologies if I say your name wrong. Just give me until I get out of the race, and then I'll sort it out. Well, I wouldn't really say that Leclerc is still in the championship battle. Statistically, he is, but I don't think he actually is. I think Formula 1 put up that stat knowing it was going to generate just like people to talk about it online. Also, a clever marketing trick because it has worked. But yeah, I don't think really anyone thinks that Leclerc's in the championship battle. Who do I think will win the championship? I think Oscar. I think I'll be very surprised if Oscar doesn't win it now. Chat, who do you think is going to win? This guy's got no battery up ahead. Max? Oh, yeah. Hey, Max, that makes it fun. I agree. I want to see Max at least in that championship fight. Like, if Max can be within the championship fight in Abu Dhabi, even if it's only statistically be in the fight, that would be absolute cinema. And I think, statistically speaking, it would be the biggest championship comeback in the history of Formula 1. Like, points percentage-wise. Let's cook up a fastest lap here. Oh, there's a crash at turn 1 coat? Yeah. The thing is, though, like, I don't want to jinx it, because my instinct is to say this year, if there's going to be any year that there's a clean turn 1 at Kota, it's going to be this year, as it's the final year of the regulation cycle. They've done a sprint race earlier in the weekend, so they know what it feels like going into turn 1. But with that being said, probably someone's gonna send it, and they're gonna make great TV. What? Is that 1,000 bits? That's crazy, dude. Thank you so much, man. That's crazy. Thank you, man. Grazie tutti, man. Grazie tutti. Thank you so much, man. What's going up? Oh, man. Everything. Thank you, bro. Really appreciate you. Hope you had a good day. Legends. Absolute legend. I need to research what was actually said. I've been playing since 2010 with the F1 Games cookie.
Great drive.
Okay, yeah. I see enough. Malia. Elma Malia. Give me 2 seconds. Bar lane. Please, someone leave so you can join. Cracking strategy. It does slow you down a bit. Yeah, Sens. It's not too bad in this year's game. Oh. Your worst track. Is it equal? Yeah, it is indeed, yeah. Call myself a Sauber. That'll do. Leo, copy that. Did you say Leclerc had a gearbox? I did not see that, actually. Let me check out the FP1 results, because I haven't seen those yet. Why was Hulkenberg second? What? How was Hulkenberg second? What's all that about? He is just the GOAT. Do you know what? Fair enough. Need to rush to get my gloves on. Pure pace. Defo running. Fuel load in the car. Yo, how you doing, Bex? Welcome in. Hope you had a good day. What's Finn doing? My glove is coming off. Thank you for your place. Go and show me that top speed. Now that is what we're talking about. Oh, he just high hooked me. How did I survive that? I think you're doing good, thank you, bro. Hope you're doing good as well. Right, I need that DLS. Okay, we got it. Nice. Okay. We're definitely getting rid of Finn after this race. He is driving like a melon. And it's not that nice to see. Melons can drive? Well, apparently. Right, cheers, bro. Appreciate you tuning in and interacting a lot. Why would you turn in there? I won't watch it on stream, no. I would... The thing is, I would like to do those things. But I typically don't really speak that much when I'm watching F1. Like, I'm really locked in. So I don't really think it'll be that entertaining for people to watch. And to be honest, I kind of like just to have some food and chill out as well when doing it. And again, I don't really want to just stream myself eating, you know what I mean? Forgot who complained. Yeah, he's gone. That was really bad. Like, I don't mind, like, mistakes and all that, because that can happen. But that was just, like, swipe across the circuit. Got himself in a bit of a pickle. Bubble. Big up Victoria for that one. I did appreciate it, to be fair. See? Ethan leads by example. He didn't just swipe across the circuit. I also did get a penalty on the final corner of the track. What wasn't ideal. What have you seen? Very bad stuff. Forgot to change my starting position. You'd love to see it. Thanks for reminding me to do it next time. EVR Mishi. Copy that. Appreciate. Yeah, we'll get him gone. There's no reason you should be 40 seconds behind. In an open lobby. Yeah. I agree with Victoria, thank you. I mean, Victoria, Cucumber, you literally just went bang across the circuit. It takes. I don't think it was deliberate, but. You coach? I do indeed, yeah. Just F1 game? Yeah, only in the F1 game at the moment. Simply because I don't really feel like I've learned enough about other games to like coach someone well. So yeah. But maybe I'll do other games in the future. But I would want to like get to a point I feel really good on them first before I start coaching. You know what I mean? Been in Spain in a while. Yeah. When someone leaves or get kicked, then you can join in, bro. Ooh, I almost forgot to do the grid. Last one. Oh, what is dude? There you go, Magnuson. You're welcome, bro. Thanks for the reminder. And you're coming to the back as well. And you're League Racing Sweat. And don't think I forgot about you. I'm doing good, thank you, bro. Hope you're doing good as well. Stuck with the two esports sweats. Welcome to hell. Guitar's the only track you know have a setup for. You're cooked. Ooh, it might be time for me to lock in. Maybe hard to win against Finn. He's in a racing ball when you're on a Red Bull. Is that because of the unequal cars, or like a joke about the sugar-free Red Bull and the main Red Bull? Sugar-free Red Bull. Joke about real life. Oh, I see. Yeah, I need to put realistic performance on. They will be cooking. Bish bash bosh. It's a good idea. Let me put realistic performance on and jump in the McLaren. I'm playing as you and my team. Oh, I appreciate you, bro. Probably good to back out of it here. Okay. Was a decent idea too. Oh, go on. Lower the lift. Go for the switchback, maybe? Nah. We'll save battery. Oh my god, it's so compact up ahead. Okay, the leader, the Ferrari, is starting to get away a little bit. Lucky not to take a track limit there. Need to get past both these guys on this straight, that's for sure. Oh, I was reading chat. Doing great, thank you, bro. Hope you're doing good as well. That was a good defense. Fair play, buddy. Fair play. Like, that's the kind of stuff I love to see. Like, yeah, it was super aggressive, don't get me wrong. But the fact he just, like, knew that what the person wanted to do, he's like, yeah, I'm just going to send it in. It means I could work with it, you know? It's when people are, like, half-hearted when it's hard to know. The McLaren was so nervous there. What did the McLaren do? Was that one on the hairpin when I went up the inside of it? Alright, gonna get some DLS here, save the battery again. You're fine as well, glad to hear. I think so. Copy that. Right, maybe we can save battery when the Williams is not so close to us. That's brave. Let's see if we can dummy him here. Ah, good man, he turned in. Oh, almost picked up a track limit then. See, this is going to be quite difficult with battery usage. I'm pretty sure I have more battery in the cars ahead. I definitely have more battery than the Mercedes. Surprised he didn't cover off the inside fully there. Gonna try and sneak past Colin here. Go for the switchback. Nice battle. Yeah, without the Ferrari getting a penalty, we'll be pretty tough from here. That was a good race, that. Enjoyed that. I want to say a big thank you for your content. Turned off racing line as made 2 weeks ago. And some hours of practice normally around and maybe 4 attempts slower than with the luck. Mate, that's cooking, to be fair. And then the last 3 days I did a few hours each in Zandvoort and got my first top 1% ever. Cook it. Honestly, congratulations, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Good for you, mate. Good for you. Crack-a-lackin'. Crack-a-lackin', dude. Right, chat. We're gonna do one more race. Do you think it'll be a whole new handling model here? Depends if they stay on the same game engine or not, to be honest. I don't know enough about it if they will change the game engine, or if they probably would or probably wouldn't. I think the game engine will probably stay the same, from what I understand. I think they would naturally need to change the handling model because of the cars being so different, but probably it will start from the same baseline. But I don't think that's a bad thing. I think staying with the same baseline handling model for like a third year in a row to keep on improving the game would be probably quite good, in honesty. Yeah, we'll do Singapore with full wet damage. Full wet and damage, I should say. But yeah, I think F126 has the good potential to be pretty good. The thing what I think is also relevant to remember is they're trying to make a representation of the F1 car. And naturally, within that representation, maybe the actual car isn't as enjoyable as this current regulation. So it might not be as enjoyable in a new regulation compared to. You know what I mean? Like, so I think it's something that we have to remember. That the game fundamentally might be better, but if the regulation is less enjoyable to drive, it might give the perception of a worse game. Can do in Pro League? Yeah, I think the Thrustmaster can do in Pro League, salt-free. No assist? Nah, some people like the assist. I don't want to rob them of them enjoying, you know? I think doing quite a bit of help. As well. Oh, you do karting as well? Nice. Yeah, I think anything in real life can help that building up of the references, you know? Like, I think assists in video games are very, are very good. But the problem is, because I think a lot of people, because they're so easily accessible, a lot of people rely on them too much. What is good, because, you know, it makes the game accessible, easy to drive. Maybe people don't have loads of time to practice. But I would also say, if they were just put into the car or put in to learn these things in real life, they probably would do, because they don't have the option to not learn it. You know what I mean? What do I think about Patrick Cruchet? Lovely guy. Everything I know about him, he's lovely. I used to be teammates with him back in the Mercedes days. Yeah, fond memories, to be honest. Too old. Mad, I won the race. Why was he mad? Just a sore loser, or? Ooh. Also get to know your opponents. Yeah, honestly, that's a good thing. One of the biggest downsides of the whole sim racing stuff is it's naturally, because it's over the internet, it can become a bit antisocial. But by doing it actually in person, it's actually quite a nice thing, in my opinion. Okay, we're going to back out of this. Sim damage is on, so... 41. Bites the dust. Man, why would you do that? How did we not get damage from that, though? That was a crazy save. I can't actually believe I caught that. Yo, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, bro. Appreciate ya. Big thank you for that guy for not just taking me out. Oh my god, almost drove into the back of Mag. By looking at chat. Wow, I'm surprised they're actually boxing for the new wing. The thing is, like, these are actually super fun conditions to drive in if you haven't got damage. I think if you haven't got damage being the big critical area, though, of that statement. Chance you can join? For sure, buddy. But this is like the last race of the stream, though. So definitely in like the future streams, you'll be able to join. Look at that. That was clean racing. Beautiful switchback. Don't mind if I do. Try and go for a good exit here. Oh, I didn't even mean to dive. But big thank you to the sugar-free Red Bull for giving me the space. Oh. Don't know what happened there, but I know that wasn't on me, and somehow I got away without getting damage on that. Counting my lucky stars, that's for sure. Right, let's see if we can catch the podium. Knows knows to let the Red Bull through that has the sugar. Your social status at its finest, right? What do you say to Marc Marquez? Don't know. Never met him, to be honest. Probably going to need to be a final lap double overtake here to get on the podium. Let's see where we can pick off Flippy Flippy. Go for the switchback here. Smooth. Oh, ring shot. Ah, just too much dirty yet. But maybe a chance. Go on. Oh, he got him. That was cracking, that was. I just want to let you know that I really appreciate your tip videos on how to improve different... Ah, mate, I appreciate you, Potato. Ah, you're a legend. Thank you very much for the nice message. Really appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Cooked. That was a really fun last lap, to be honest. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I did enjoy that. Yeah, better traction in the final corner? Yeah, just about got it. Who's your favourite for the title this year? I would say Oscar, I would say. How about for you, chat? Who's your prediction to win? Right, we need to find someone to raid as well. We need to get some loving to someone. Oh, bro's got the Lewis Hamilton helmet and sugar-free Red Bull. Leclerc. Only 0.2... Yeah, mate, it was crazy tight. Crazy tight. Need Twitch. Oscar for you. Cooking. Right, we'll go show Podem some love. Podem. Appreciate you, Victoria. So yeah, everyone, if you're on Twitch, go show Podem some love. Join in the raid if you'd like. If not, no worries. I'm going to end the YouTube stream while it's happening. So everyone on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate ya. And yeah, should be live with like Lamont Ultimate tomorrow, more than likely. So yeah, cooking, and I look forward to doing that one as well. And I appreciate your support on this one today. So much love, and catch you tomorrow, everyone. Ciao, ciao, everyone. Bye-bye.